Welcome to Anita's Guide to Simple and Easy Cooking. I'm Anita and today I will show you how to make apple turnovers. So let's see what we need to get started. Okay, you'll need 5 green apples or Granny Smith apples, peeled, cored and diced, 1 teaspoon of mixed spice, 2 tablespoons of sugar, it can be white sugar or brown sugar. You'll also need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of water, half a cup of sultanas, 2 tablespoons of corn flour or cornstarch mixed with 2 tablespoons of water, and also I've got some icing sugar here which I'm gonna dust after my apple turnovers come out of the oven, and so you'll need a strainer to do that, and also you'll need a cling wrap to cook this in the microwave and some baking paper to stop it from sticking, and 2 sheets of puff pastry and a baking tray lined with baking paper. So what we're gonna do first is put our lemon juice in and the water, mix it well, and we're gonna put this in the microwave for 5 minutes to cook, and then we'll see after that. My apples have been cooking for 5 minutes in the microwave. Now I'm gonna add the spice, the mixed spice, my sugar, and my sultanas. If you don't like sultanas, you don't have to add sultanas to this. And now give it a good mix. And now we're gonna add our corn flour and the water mixture. Give it a good mix because the corn flour or the cornstarch always settles to the bottom. Now pour it all in, stir it all through. Now all we have to do is cool it down completely. So when it cools down, then I'll show you how to wrap it in your pastry and put it in the oven. My filling has been cooling for about 20 minutes now. It's nice and cool. So I'm going to show you how to put it in the puff pastry. The easiest way to do is just take a pastry and just fold it in half. So we just get a nice even, because we want to cut it into squares. So we get a nice even square. So now we just got a little cross there. If you can see the line, just take a knife and just cut it so we get 4 squares per sheet. Now we have got 4 squares. What you do is just take about a tablespoon of apple filling and put it in the middle of the pastry. Take it up so you can make it into a triangle. Now what you do is just press one side of the triangle with your thumb. Put a little bit of pressure. If it's easy, just put it down somewhere on a flat surface and just press it down, applying a bit of a pressure. And then what you do is the pointy bit of the triangle is facing upwards, so you just lift it up with your finger and push it down at an angle. Up, down, up, down. And if you think it's opening, you just with your thumb just press it a bit more. Just lift it up from the bottom, and when you're pushing it down, just slant it slightly, just forming it into spirals, and at the end you just push it down. And now what you do is open the opening of the pastry and with your spoon just push it down, and then we're gonna fill it up with a little bit more filling. Don't overfill it or it will all ooze out. And now put it down again and press it. If any of the filling oozes out, just wipe it with your finger. Lift it up and push it at an angle. That's it. Now we got one ready, and I'm gonna put it in the baking tray that I've already lined with baking paper, and I've sprayed a little bit with the oil. Now let me show you one more. I'll just also do one more, and then okay, form into a triangle, fold the ends, and then we'll just now we open the top, little bit more filling, remember not too much, and then we just use our thumb, press it all down, then okay, that's done. Now I'm gonna put it in my baking tray, give it a spray, and I'm gonna put it in the oven that has been heating at 200 degrees. I'm gonna bake this anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes till it's nice and golden, and I'll show you after 15 minutes to see how it's going, just in case it needs a little bit longer. My turnovers have been cooking for 15 minutes in the oven, and they're nice and golden. So what we're gonna do now is dust it with icing sugar. Make sure you put your icing sugar in the strainer and just shake it around, just dust it on top. My turnovers are ready. You can serve it the way it is, nice and hot, or you can, if there's any leftovers, you can put it in the fridge and have it next day with your morning tea. If not, you can have it with your favorite ice cream or custard. Thanks for watching my channel.